We are at the True by Hilton here in Allen, Texas. Although I'm not a guest here, I have a friend staying on the property who will see when we go in the room. We are in 426, not 420, unfortunately. Let's go, and we have Onity Trillium RFID. Let's go in the room. And we have a guest with us today. Closing the door.
Yeah, it's more like a isn't it?
Yeah. I'll put this room key right here so it doesn't have to be deactivated later. But coming in, we have your standard hotel room door with a peephole, with cover. You have your map and all your laws that you need in a hotel. And on the lock, we have a deadbolt and one of these newer latch locks. We have two kinds of switches in here. We have this switch, which does all the lights, and I'm assuming this. That just cuts all the lights off. Interesting system. We'll look at the bathroom more in a second, once we pass all the beds. We have like a little mirror here, I guess, so you can look over yourself before you leave the hotel. Have a nice modern like storage area rather than having a dedicated closet. Here's your mini fridge. It's the standard mini fridge for a hotel. Iron and ironing board. They do give you more options. And I'm sure you could call down to the front desk, and if you need more hangers, they'll bring some up for you. Here's like a little seating area / where you can put your luggage. We have a television saying welcome. And it is worth noting we have one of these newer smart TV systems, so you can put on YouTube, Netflix, really anything you want. It probably also takes HDMI inputs as well. And there's where you can push on the remote. You also have an outlet and USB ports, plenty of those in this room.
One on here too.
Yeah,
So that's close enough for your laptop or
This
your
is basically your
mobile devices.
desk. I will say this furniture honestly resembles somewhat of a hospital furniture. Like, this looks like the kind of table to wheel your meal in a hospital. Like, your overly boiled peas and the carrots are ready. Good morning. Are you feeling okay? There's the bed. We will look at that in more detail now, I guess. You also have a Verdant thermostat, which controls that PTAC unit. Which, actually, we gotta do the classic test. Did they clean the filters? Oh, they did. Cool. See, some hotels don't do that. You also have one of these lamps, which can actually be dimmed. Either completely off or you can turn it off. Lampshade, probably need to replace that, but that is not detracting from the room, / it doesn't cause any direct issues. You have like a podium here. I guess you could put your phone on this. Another outlet with USB. You get these like reading lights, which can be controlled right here. And the
By
bed.
the master, if you leave them on, the master will work.
Yeah, that'll cut them off too. And on this side, you have the alarm clock with outlets and USB ports. Also one of these QB time alarm clocks. I like these things a lot. You have a phone, a nightstand lamp that's dual-sided. And now I can look at the bed. Now on top we have one of these like decorative, it's not really a bedspread, it's more of a cover. We'll pull it back. You get some pillows. These actually feel like really nice pillows. Not bad. These back ones actually feel a little bit better though. So these are actually a little bit lumpy, but these ones are actually like proper pillows.
Based on your preference, really.
Yeah, these are more soft and these are more firm. I think that's what they're going for. Mattress feels very nice, very fresh, brand new. We can look inside of this if it's not a duvet cover, which nope, standard hotel bedding. So we have like a
You
down
can take the top
comforter.
layer off. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, this is the top cover. This is the part that you really don't want to be sleeping under anyways, because, I mean, this is washed, but the comforter, definitely washed. I don't see any dirt. Some hotels don't wash this, but they have like a down comfort and you have a bottom sheet. Pretty standard hotel bedding, nothing wrong there. It is a full king bed, which is actually pretty uncommon. Normally they give you a queen and say it's a king, but this is definitely not a queen. But yeah, that was the room. We also have a big window, which that's a huge window for a place like this. You also get a trash bin. No recycling bin, though, which is interesting. I would like to see a recycling bin. The AC's putting out nice, cool air. There's your view. It's out on the highway. It's, of course, not really going to be the best view at this time, but you also get the option of, like, a sheer that just, like, for privacy, and you get a full blackout curtain that runs in a track, so it will be pitch black in here.
I guess maybe because the reason why it's cheap isn't really because of the highway. I mean, you have the hotel. But side note, we have one of the worst department stores in the world. That's Walmart. It shares this plaza. There's the sign.
That's probably why. Well, it's probably cheap too because the rooms aren't like too large. This is not the world's biggest room, and it's never going to be.
But sorry, I had to throw Walmart on the bus.
I mean, Walmart sucks though. The only time you ever go to Walmart is if you like need something at 3 a.m. if they're open.
No, not Kroger. Walmart closes at 11.
Now, walking in the bathroom, anyways, we have a light switch with a night light in the bottom of it. We do have these dispensers, which I'm not a big fan of seeing, especially when they put lotion in them, but they do give you tiny bottles by request, so we can go ahead and bypass that. Also have the Clean Stay stickers, other stickers for how you should reuse towels, Kleenexes, a sink, which adequate pressure, and they give you a nice place to store some stuff, and it has a nice lighted mirror as well. There's all your towels, cups, no in-room coffee though, but there is coffee down in the lobby for free. Here's the toilet with some nicely folded toilet paper. It's a decent toilet with another waste bin. And here's the shower. Now, one thing of noting is that the shower, the way it sprays, it'll probably leak out. So it probably should have been the other way, but...
Compared to the last True I stayed at. So
yeah, this
note
one...
this is my second one, not my first. This was actually while he was in Austin, Steven was in Austin.
Yeah, I was out in Austin.
I actually happened to be up in DFW for a one-night affair within a store that I had to take care of. So I took care of that store business, and I was actually in another hotel, another True hotel. That's the thing knowing about the shower. The shower head was facing the other way with the door, and preferably I like that better. I don't know, maybe tonight.
Well, that way the water doesn't like squirt out and get on the floor.
Even though it
does have one of those waterproof things on the bottom, but
then again, you never know.
Yeah, some of them too, they doesn't like go into action until it gets warm enough too. I'm not sure that's the case. We have one of these Delta shower heads. It is a little bit scummy. They could use to dip that in vinegar, but turning it on, it's got decent pressure. It's one of those water saving ones.
Turning hot? That's the question.
We can check. Put it on the hottest setting. We will find out shortly. It's taken a minute for it to get up to temperature, but there's your soap and shampoo. Again, not a fan of dispensers, but they have said they'll give you tiny bottles by request, so we can go ahead and bypass all that. Yeah, if it's getting warm. So the hot water does work at this property.
Okay, that's good.
You also get a bath mat, which is nice. And yeah, small bathroom, but very functional. You also get this like little nightlight under here.
Although I think they should move the hair dryer bag somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a really weird spot. Most hotels, this is for like holding a robe or a towel. This is where you put the hair dryer, or head and drawer, you put it there. So that's pretty odd to be putting that on the robe rack. There are some hooks behind the shower as well, but not on the door.
Not to mention, it's an easy way for a fire hazard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially respectfully, I must do what I have to do.
Well, I mean, you can always plug it in and then take a shower with it. I mean, who doesn't like drying their hair as they're washing it?
Who doesn't like dying while they're taking a shower?
Yeah, who doesn't like... No, it's like it's getting a Darwin Award for free. It's actually a bonus program here at the True by Hilton.
It's the study of human life.
Yeah. Anyways, though, that's going to be all for the room tour, and yeah, we'll go downstairs and show you the rest, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're now here in the lobby at the True by Hilton. I think first we should start by looking at the pool, which is going to be right out here. The main reason is I don't really want to get the front desk on camera, but the entrance is going to be from that side. You're going to walk right into where the front desk is, and I don't really want to get these guys on camera. But there's the lobby. There's also the complimentary coffee right there. So if you want some coffee, you can go down anytime and get it. They have decaf and regular, and they have some nice syrups as well.
But we'll show you the whole thing. I mean, to get you the...
Yeah, we'll show that. We just won't film the front desk. There's another way to get in the hotel.
Hey, at least the smell isn't here.
Yeah, no more cigarette smell, but that is your dedicated smoking area. They also have some nice chess tables. I bet you can get the pieces from the front desk.
Bring my grandpa here.
Now there's the pool. Now, interestingly, to get in the pool, you need a code, which we do not have. Despite them having yeah, I'm assuming that's because they need to tell you probably like pool do and don'ts. That's probably why they have this code lock.
I'm pretty sure you can get a view of it over the camera.
Yeah, we can just do that.
There's
your pool.
There's a showering facility.
Yep, you got a bathroom with a shower right there. There's your wheelchair lift. There's the pool. It seems like a pretty nice pool, actually. It's got RGB lighting in it, which is pretty cool.
The salt water, too.
You get some loungers. The pool is currently closed, so we're not going to be able to get in that today, but oh well, maybe next time. There's your lobby. It's also worth noting the front desk is also the convenience store, so the guy who checks you in can also sell you a bottle of water.
You know, also, compared to the last one I stayed at, this one doesn't have it, but there's a point where you can actually just do a self-serve.
Yeah.
Self-serve, and you either get it built to your room or actually just pay it up front.
That's what most modern hotels do anyways. Going in, another Onity Trillion lock. There's your seating area. You also get a pool table. Plenty of activities in this place. There's your coffee. No decaf, but that was there earlier. You get creamer, cups. Lavazza coffee.
The fancy syrups.
Yeah, they're really fancy
They're
syrups.
actually really good.
Yeah, Monin's pretty fancy. That's like what the Anatole uses at their cafe.
Maybe it's a Hilton thing? Question mark.
It might be. I think Hilton might have a deal with them because I've seen that at other Hiltons too. You also get honey and all the other tea bags, everything you could need for coffee and tea.
Organic agave.
Oh, that's fancy.
Very fancy.
There's your convenience store. There's the front desk. No one's there right now. Oh, and there's the Audi HT22P. It's sad I know all these model numbers. You also have a seating area with a business center. No real computer. I would have preferred to see like a regular computer setup here, but this is more than acceptable.
Might be a computer.
We'll find out. Oh, I know what these things are.
Easy guess.
Oh boy, yeah, someone was having fun there. That's like a work area in the lobby for privacy. No one can see your computer, so if you need to do some business work here, you can bring your laptop and get some work done. They have the Hilton Honors
In
sign.
the morning, I'll take a photo and send it.
Yeah, sounds
We'll
good.
show you breakfast.
Yeah, I'll edit a photo right now, and I'll also put in a title right there, how Caleb enjoyed his breakfast. Hi, just showing off your property.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I like reviewing hotels. I've been doing it for a few years, and you guys got a pretty good hotel here.
Oh, great. Where do you guys post it?
I post on YouTube, channel Anatole2201.
that's
I've been reviewing all kinds of hotels. Hilton's are my favorite, so there's your convenience store.
I'm sorry?
Just showing off the convenience store to guests who maybe want to stay here. This is a nice hotel. You guys have quite a bit here, actually.
What was your YouTube channel?
Anatole2201.
I'll subscribe.
Look at the other amenities offered at this property. There are your elevators. There are 2 of them at this property. And there's a fitness center, which this door,
Looks like it doesn't work.
it looks like it, but I've stayed in another hotel with the same problem. I think that their reader just wasn't like, yeah. You have fitness equipment pre-core as standard with most Hilton properties. You also have gym equipment, all that stuff. Pretty much all your fitness equipment. You also get complimentary towels, scales, all that stuff. Hand sanitizer as well, very nice. So that way you can clean off your equipment before you use it, because some of the stuff, probably not the best idea to trust it.
I mean, it's just
You get a television with a channel that I'm going to need to blur.
a despise.
It's just a channel that I cannot show publicly for certain reasons. It's not but it's a little controversial for my viewers. You also have an ice maker here with single-use ice buckets, so
And hydro.
you can also get water anytime, yes. You can also look over here. Get some bathrooms. There's employee areas, which we are not going into. And here is a meeting room. We're not really going to go in here, but this is what it looks like. Very nice banquet room. If you need a quick meeting, this is definitely a good spot, and it's also cleaned. Not bad. And over here, just the ADA rooms. There's not really any reason to continue this way, but we can see if there's anything else. Just another meeting room. Nothing really worth actually showing off. Otherwise, there is no guest laundry here, which is odd.
I think there might be, but I just don't recall. I think for guest laundry you have to. It's either on another floor, which I'll look into.
Yeah, I'll put a title right here if there is.
There is, or if not, it says staffing, which I don't mind that someone.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. I mean, most of these, this is the kind of place where I don't think you need to be doing your own laundry. It's not extended stay.
But we'll show you the need to know overall.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. This is nice.
So, we'll call it off.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.